Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the Bingotoys BT-01 Wave Man. Okay, Bingotoys, a little bit funny name, but okay, it's their first release. Feels like it's another company that we've used to, but yeah, okay, Bingotoys. And one thing is, we just get it's called right now Wave Man. But for some reason, I've seen a lot of websites calling him Silencer. So, okay. So, it's a huge box. This is a huge figure, and I really love this. We have a really cool art box right here on front. In the back, pretty much the same thing. Otherwise, not much else to it. It's just plain. So, yeah, let's open up the box and see what's inside. So, yeah, this is a super huge figure of a Bingotoys version of Shockwave from the movie Bumblebee, and it's an awesome figure. So yeah, let's start with first off instructions. Now instructions, transformation is very easy, not too complicated. So yeah, was enjoyable. Yep, nothing too complicated. Just talk bad about it. It's just simple stuff. So yeah, we got a couple of steps here. On the other side, we have the rest and a couple of accessories and how to use them. So, yeah, transformation, nothing too major, no problem. So, yeah, pretty good. Let's put this aside. The accessories. So we have first off this cannon. So, big cannon for the arm. Not much else to it. We do have flaps right here that opens up, and those are. This is for more transformation. We do have magnets here. So, tuck, that's pretty cool. I like the use of magnets. But they also have another use, which will come back later on. What else? We have the tube. So this is the tube for the cannon, and it's sort of a metallic spring, which I really think it's nice. Really nice add-on. So, yeah, really cool. The only problem is, yeah, like this. You can see the springs sort of, when you plug it in, unplug it, plug it in, unplug it, it sort of damaged the spring a little bit. So yeah, be careful with this. So we'll come back to this. Otherwise, we also have a matrix. Matrix of leadership. I don't know why Shockwave has a matrix, but okay. And it's all in die cast, so it's a really nice, heavy metal, and it's just clear. So pretty cool. Decent. Hollowed out in one side. I guess this is for the peg inside the chest. So we'll come back to this later. And finally, we have this little piece. Now, I don't know what these are for, like a small cushions, but this is for the electronic inside the head. There's a gimmick where, with the magnet, you just move the magnet across its eye, on Shockwave's eye, and this lights up, so it gives like a glowing eye. I don't have the batteries, so I'm not using it. I'm not going to show it either, because, like I said, I don't have the batteries. I don't want to waste this, so I'm just going to leave it in the bag. But, yeah, it's a decent gimmick, I guess. And finally, we can open up the box. And we have Shockwave. Let's put it on the side. Let's throw the box away with all the garbage. There you go. Bags. Yep. So Shockwave, and yeah, he is really huge figure. So yeah, really nice figure. One thing, when you take it out of the box, be really careful right here. The legs are locked, so you can't move the legs at all. So you need to unpeg them from the back plate right here, and now you can move them down a little bit, and now you can pose him. Otherwise, the legs will hinder. So, yeah, let's move the camera a little bit up, because, yeah, he is really awesome. A nice representation of the Shockwave that we've seen in the movie. We only see him a couple of seconds, but this is just so nice. Let's bring him closer. We have tons of metallic detail. The chest alone is just amazing with all the parts inside here. We have the head. The head is on a ball joint, so we can rotate like this. We can open up the head, just simple. Just bring it like this and open this up. Yeah, like this, and you can insert the gimmick there, the little light up display thingy. So yeah, I'm not gonna do it because, like I said, I don't have any batteries. I don't want to waste the batteries on this. I mean, it's cool gimmick, but usually batteries drips, and you know, it's not a good thing. So I never leave my batteries in. So just for the sake of it, like I said, you just move the ether magnets on each side close to the eye, plunk, and the eye would turn on and off, and it's just a yellow bright light. So yeah, like I said, really nice details. Some dirt, dirty plastic thing looking. So he's seen war and combat. Tons of details everywhere. I love this. We do have the hands on both sides. So this one is just in like here, so you can take it out if you want to. So he has like both hands, but of course we want the cannon. So bring this, turn the hand back in, and you have the peg right here, and then you take the cannon, and inside the cannon there's the hole. So you take this, place it in, make sure the peg goes in the hole, and there you go, we have Shockwave with the cannon. And yeah, amazing. We can take the tube, metallic tube, and in the back of the cannon right here there's a peg, and you can store this in. It goes in pretty easily. Shove it completely in, and then in the back you have like either peg on each side, so you can take it in and plug it in here. And there you go, we have the tube installed. So yeah, really nice figure. Like I said, articulation on a ball joint, the head is really nice. We do have these that can move. It's okay, we have the arms that can, if you open this up, the arms can go up, but it's more for transformation, so you leave this down. So you can rotate this up like this, can do 360. We do have rotation at the bicep. We do have 9 degrees angle at the arm. The wrist is on rotation. The thumb is like a single joint, but the finger has like 2 joints, so you can open and close the finger all independent. So that's pretty cool. We do have ab crunch, so we can bend the figure from the ab crunch like this. So that's pretty nice, and we have some nice detail doing so. So that's pretty cool. We do have waist rotation. For the legs, if you move the skirt, we can move the leg up like this, but the leg can also rotate down and can whoop. Okay, I just popped it out, but the leg can swing way up. But as you can see, it's a little bit heavy for the joint. Again, if you move this back, the leg can move backward a little bit. As for the side, you move the side skirt up, and you can move like this. So yeah, we do have like the joint, kind of hard to see, but a joint that moves the leg forward like this. So yeah, let me replug the skirt. There you go. Next up, we do have a little bit of rotation of the thigh. The leg, the knee bend is on a double joint, so bends a lot. Pretty cool. The foot is on a ball joint, so we can rotate, tilt, side to side, up, down, and we also have the toe tilt. So yeah, really nice for articulation and everything. Looks so awesome. Nice detail everywhere. Oh, I forgot one thing. The chest can open up, and you have like inside, it's kind of hard to see, but yeah, right here we have the region for the matrix. There you go. Matrix goes in. It doesn't feel super solid. Does it fall down? No, okay. So yeah, you can keep the matrix in, no problem. Yep. He is huge. For comparison, we have the IOE mech Optimus Prime right here, so they are pretty much the same size. We have the Mechanical Alliance Soundwave, so he is a tidbit taller, so it's okay, it fits for me. We have right here the Masterpiece Shockwave. Now this is a little bit, let's put him straight up. So he is a little bit smaller. And we have the Studio Series Soundwave from Bumblebee the movie. So yeah, he is like twice the size of it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the comparison. He is really nice. Quality wise, he's not that bad. The plastic feels solid, okay, but it's like a solid, but for his height and size and weight and everything, he feels a little bit hollow, a little bit. I mean, Optimus Prime, for example, he's very dense, much heavier. Yeah, much heavier. Has a bunch of die-cast parts, so he feels much heavier and heavy. But this one, like I said, he feels hollow a little bit, plastic and everything. If I bring back the Mechanical Alliance Soundwave. Yeah, Soundwave is much lighter, so yeah, Soundwave is cheaper. Well, feels cheaper, but yeah, he's just lighter. But yeah, Shockwave, I don't know, he is great quality, but he feels hollow. So yeah. Anyway, really cool figure. I'm trying to make him pose so you can see him, everything, and it's just so huge. Bring those back up. Quick comparison with a normal Studio Series deluxe figure. So we have Jazz. So yeah. All right, transformation. We can do the transformation. Like I said, it's nothing hard. It's just let's do this. First up, you need to remove the cannon. So pluck it out. There you go. We can remove the tube. You can leave it in. It's just gonna be in the way, so I'm just taking it out. So yeah, first up, let's remove the hands. So flip the hand in like this, close the arm like this, bring the arms down. All right. Next up, open up the chest like this, and by opening up the chests, the matrix came out. I'm gonna remove it. You can leave it in. It's no problem. So you bring the head in like this. Lift. You can trying to bring this like this. Can we move these down? I'm trying something new right here. Don't try this at home. No, you can't. All right. So you need to bring this all the way down like this. Bring the head down so you have like the horns sticking out like this. Close the shield, the chest back in like this. Leave this up for now. Take these panel right here. Bring the chest like it's probably gonna open like this. It's kind of a loose joint, so make sure the waist is closed, and you bring this down, and these will peg onto these pegs right here, like this. So do the same thing on the other side. Bring this down, and it tubes in like this. Then you bring this down as much as you can. Take the arms. You want to rotate the arms. Just rotate the arm like this. Well, like this, and bring it up. Like this, and bring it all the way in. So do the same thing on the other side. So bring the arm like this. Lift this up. Rotate here like this, and bring the arm up like this. Close this, and you can see like there's a couple of pegs on each side of the chests, like right here, that will peg onto these arm guard. So there you go, got one. Do the same thing on the other side. There you go, got two. Make sure these are pegged in, and leave it like that for now. Alright, next up, rotate the waist all the way around. Be careful of the skirt. Like this. And now you have like the front of the skirt will tab onto these. So you take this and you rotate it all the way around. this, and inside you can see there's a square tab that will peg onto this one. So like this. Same thing on the other side. Lift this up, rotate it up all the way around like this, and tab it in. There you go. On the other side, you see these tabs. You need to plug them inside of the skirt. So you need to put the figure like this and just push on the leg so that they collapse in. And now that they are collapsed in, you can tab these. There you go. Tab, tab. Alright, next up you want to come to the back of the legs. These tabs needs to be pulled out like this. And then you separate the legs like this, the calf. So you separate this one, bring this one down, and bring this one up. Leave this one up. So spread the calf again like this, and bring this one down like this, and leave this one up like this. Bring this down. So now what you want to do now is come to this one underneath, and you want to peg these in together. So it's going to be a little bit hard. So you just want to take these, peg it in like this, and then peg it in the back. It's kind of hard, but this also needs to be pegged in. It's kind of trying to show it, and you need to peg this in like this. There you go. And then you bring this up like this. And now for this feet, you have like a joint right here. This needs to be opened up. This needs to go down. The feet needs to rotate up and turn all the way around like this. And then you have like this part will need to go like this, and then this rotates in there like this. So bring this back in. Bring this back in like this. Make sure this tab is perfectly there. Now you have like this peg in that will peg into this tab. There you go. Now you have this configuration. Now you have like this tab right here, and the same thing on the other side. Will peg on the side of the shoe. Like you have like these two tabs, well, two holes, so they will peg into the bigger one. So there you go. Do the same thing on the other side. It's not totally done. And pushing it. There you go. We have the cannon all done. And the only thing now that we need to do, this one pegged. Alright. The only thing that we need to do now is straighten up the arms and put the cannon. So we have the cannon right here. We need to open up these tabs like this, and you have like these two pegs, double peg inside the arms like this. There's a hole right here and a hole above, so we need to peg them in. We got one hole, there you go, and the other one, there you go. Make sure the tab's in. And finally, these sort of wings has like a tab that will peg into that one. Do the same on the other one. And it's a little bit hard. There you go. So we have both. And finally, you have the tube, and you can just bring it again anywhere, like in these two. There you go. And we have the cannon all done. Silencer, or how is it called? Spy Wave Man. So yeah, he transformed into a big gun. Yeah, it's the foot sticking out here is a little bit not that much, but you know, it kind of holds. It doesn't feel too solid. You can see here it kind of move. It's not super solid, but it works, I guess. So you have that. And yeah, there's no gimmick that comes with it. No light, sound. Well, the light is just for the eye. No sound or anything. So yeah, but it still looks pretty cool. I'm not too a fan of the super tiny tip right here. I would have wished if we could just bring this forward and make just a big nuzzle. But yeah, still pretty cool. Really love this. I can do a quick comparison with, I guess, the Masterpiece, since it's the only one to transform into a gun. And here we have the Masterpiece looking one. So Masterpiece, size-wise, I mean, he is way slimmer and smaller and everything, but lengthy-wise and everything, oh, not that bad, you know. I was trying to see it like this. So yeah, much slimmer and everything, but yeah, pretty similar. I just wish we'd had like this sort of visor thingy. We don't have this on this one. I think it's pretty iconic that pretty much every Soundwave figure should have like this thing. I know the tube and the cannon is iconic too, but in gun mode this is sort of iconic too, so I wish we could have it somewhere, but we don't. So yeah, we do have a trigger right here for Masterpiece, which this one doesn't, but it's not that bad. So yeah, still pretty cool. So this is the Bingotoys BT-01 Waveman, also known as Silencer. Pretty cool. I love the gun mode, but the robot mode, of course, is the this is the most amazing part. It's just so nice. All the details, the burnt looking textures and everything is just so good. Plastic quality, like I said, feels a little bit hollow, but it's pretty good. So far, nothing broke on mine. I am afraid of breaking it, so I'm really careful. I've seen some videos where people breaks this part right here, so be careful. Mine is not broken. The only thing is the tube that is sort of a little bit wonky, but yeah, not that bad. But yeah, still an awesome figure for the display in robot mode with the other of the Bumblebee movie line that I have. It's just so good looking. And yeah, I do recommend it. It's I picked this up on zerotoys.com. I'm going to put the link in the description below the video if you're interested. It's just such an awesome figure. Articulation wise is great. Quality is great. The paint job is just stellar. And the look of the robot is just so good. So yeah, go and pick it up. zerotoys.com. I'm going to put the link, like I said, in the video. Check it out. In the meantime, you know the song. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah blah blah. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.